Alright guys, welcome back to another reaction video. My name is James.
Ninetailedbrush.
And today we're going to do another Animator Reacts video. So Ninetailedbrush is an animator. Not stop motion, but you are an animator.
Yeah.
And I think it's kind of cool to get your just outlook. Like I think animation has so much detail and so many things that you don't think about, that even if it's not exactly the type of animation that you do, like I've learned watching animated stuff with you.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
So, you know, we're going to have some fun with that, and obviously you can kind of throw your industry insights into this whole thing. We've been going on a stop motion kick, and you guys have been, like, eating it up. I put up a poll. This thing blew everything else out of the water. So we're going to be watching Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas, even though it's technically not Tim Burton. It's technically Henry Selick, who's the director, who also made Coraline. But I believe Tim Burton oversaw the project, and he wrote the poem that gave the idea for the project and a few other things like that. But a lot of people think it's directed by Tim Burton. It's not. I think I have started watching this once or twice, but I have not really gotten that far into it. I think it was a bad way to start stop motion. So it was a little bit too weird for me. So I don't really know the plot. I know kind of a little bit of the beginning, but beyond that, I don't know anything. You obviously don't. Do you know anything about this?
I mean, I think I've seen like the skeleton
Jack
dude.
Skellington. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but beyond that, okay.
No.
All right, well, cool. It was a debate whether we should do this for Christmas or Halloween, but it so won at the poll. I was like, fine, we're doing it. It's a Halloween movie. But yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. Like I said before, there are polls every week of deciding what animation that you want Ninetailedbrush to look at, kind of analyze, break down. You even talked about anime because you have a lot of insight as far as anime is concerned.
Well, I have more.
Or more insight. So I'm going to be putting up Ghibli movies as well if you guys want us to watch those together, because, you know, you really have an insight on that. So yeah, just throw it up. I thought it's kind of a cool thing to do. But thank you for joining us. The full-length reaction of this movie is going to be up on Patreon, as well as next week's animation, whatever you guys vote. It's going to be this movie here. That is also going to be up on Patreon. But yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for watching. If you want to go support us on Patreon, it is pretty cheap and it helps us out. But either way, thanks for joining us. Thank you for watching us in this video. And yeah, let's just get into A Nightmare Before Christmas. Or Nightmare Before Christmas. The Nightmare Before Christmas. I got all of the titles wrong.
Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yep. Well, yeah, it's Nightmare Before... Well, I mean, Christmas. I don't want to say too much.
I didn't even realize that Christmas was in the title. Forgot.
Well, you don't think about it with the creepy skeleton dude.
Yeah, and it says Nightmare in the beginning.
Yeah.
So you're thinking, oh yeah, like a Halloween sort of movie or something. I was reading up on this a little bit.
This movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that Disney, even though they put their
name on
it, like they had a lot of stuff they wanted to change.
Probably wondered where holidays come from. If you haven't, I'd say it's time you begun.
Okay, where do they come from? Oh, I know this song.
That's such a cool shot with it just isolated.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that was cool.
The way they add the 2D animation with 2D.
It. Teeth ground sharp and eyes glowing red.
I am the one hiding under your stairs. Fingers like...
I can't even imagine, because you got to think, as the camera moves, if there's motion, then they have to track the camera movement and the stop motion.
Yeah.
What? Like, and this is all like a long take. It's crazy.
I'm liking there's like this very unique like style.
Yeah.
Filling your dreams to the brim with fright.
Oh, that was really cool. Because within stop motion, right? Stop motion's a style, but there's got to be directing styles within that.
Yeah. That's cool.
That
it's
is.
like some 2D flames like over the model.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. So Jack Skellington's like their champion almost, it feels like.
Feels like
a little
that,
bit,
yeah.
right? Because we saw the mayor. He's not the leader.
Nah, yeah, everyone's like cheering for
Great Halloween, everybody! I believe it was our most horrible yet. Thank you, everyone.
You're a witch's fondest dream.
You made walls fall, Jack.
Walls fall?
The deadly nightshade you slipped me wore off, Sally.
Let go.
You're not ready for so much excitement.
Yes, I am.
Oh, so she's like
She's like a
kinda
Frankenstein. Yeah.
right? Yeah. Or Frankenstein's
Oh,
monster. The way those strings vibrate. Nice.
the
Nice work,
coin.
Bone Daddy.
Yeah, I guess so. And the year before that.
I love the way the sky doesn't have any stars.
So he obviously isn't. He isn't satisfied with something.
Yeah. How did they do that? Dang.
Because that's like stop motion, but like overlaid or something.
Yes.
I am the best for my talent. Lightest little effort of my ghost-like charms. I have seen grown men give out a shriek.
I love the voice. Whoever does the voice work. That's just cool.
That's awesome.
And the dog, it's like constantly rippling. Do you know how insane?
I'm the master of fright and a demon of light, and I'll scare you right out of your pants. Take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. No theory of my recitations.
He's like surprisingly civilized.
Yeah.
Would ever understand.
He doesn't feel as monstrous as like the other inhabitants.
And even the design, I wonder, like he's so much thinner. Everybody else is like bulky and weird or like almost gluttonous, and it's like he's this super like skinny, like almost the opposite of everyone in Halloween Town. His struggle kind of reminds me a little bit of an artist.
I know how you.
You know, where it's like everybody loves him and they feel like he's so accomplished so much, but because there's no purpose to what he does, it's not like fulfilling.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh no.
Sally.
That's so cool.
That was real.
The way they did the shadow.
Shall we then?
Dang.
I'm restless. I can't help it.
It's a phase, my dear. It'll pass.
Okay, dude, but like,
We need to be patient. That's all.
you're a little creepy.
I'm not in the mood. All right. You go.
Singing the song.
Jack, you home? Jack, I've got the plans for next Halloween. Jack, answer me.
I love the design of this forest. And you're right, they're not trying to make anything real. I like that.
Yeah, it's got its
Like the
own
ground
aesthetic.
Yeah, it is. And they committed to the aesthetic, which I like.
Oh, is this? Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Honestly, we need a sequel if he goes to the other ones.
I'm pretty
That's
sure.
cool.
Oh yeah, I heard that they had a lot of trouble with that shot specifically.
Really?
Yeah,
That was insane, dude.
to get the reflection just right.
How did they do the snow?
Probably just like a
That's
different type
crazy.
of powder or something.
There's color everywhere. What's this? There's white
Ho,
things
ho.
everywhere. What's this? I can't believe my eyes. I must be dreaming. Wake up, Jack. This isn't fair. The warmth that's coming from inside. Oh, look,
Dang, this
what's
guy can sing.
Making mistletoe. They kiss.
So, if this is fun, then if they see him, this is gonna be like uber terrifying.
Probably.
It's like combining all these like super impressive things among themselves. Like stop motion is always impressive. Having a really well done musical number is always impressive. And then doing them together is insane.
days till next Halloween. 3-6.
Oh, that's cool. That was really cool.
Frog's breath all over. Bitter. Worm's wort. Where's that worm's wort?
Sally, that soup ready yet?
I mean, honestly, this guy's a dum-dum for having her still make him stuff.
He's too busy on his
Well, that brain only works so well.
Ah, what's that? Worm's wort. Suspicious than frog's breath. Until you taste it, I won't swallow a spoonful.
I'm not hungry.
No.
Strength as it is, me, to whom you owe your very life.
Oh, don't be silly. See?
Well played. Wait, did he kidnap Santa?
Did he?
Call a town meeting and I'll tell everyone all about it. When? Immediately.
You guys got nothing else better.
I want to tell you about Christmas Town.
I wonder how they're gonna take this.
I don't know. I'm worried, honestly.
Because I don't think they're like
Would
him.
not to be believed. All around things to
Is that just a real shadow? That's
so,
gotta
yeah.
be, right?
Let me show you.
Dang.
Is it steel?
Is it filled with a pox?
A pox? How delightful, a pox.
You please.
Yo, are they gonna get scared of like
Possibly.
nice things or something?
It's a bat!
Will it bend?
It's a rat!
Will it break?
Perhaps it's the head that I found in the leg. Listen now, you don't understand. Does it still have a foot?
Let me see. Let me look. Is it rotted?
Oh.
Let me explain.
Let's try it at once.
Everyone,
shoot.
please, now not so fast. There's something here that you don't quite grasp. Full moonlight. He flies into a fog like a vulture in the sky. And they call him Sandy Claus.
Oh, that's so cool.
I like how they take it from their perspective though, like that's what they would assume.
Yeah.
Understand that special kind of feeling in Christmas land.
I think a few of his kind were in A Christmas Carol.
Yeah, I think so.
Would have gotten lost.
He takes out a book called The Scientific Method.
Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
I know.
Come on into
feel
the
like that
lab
was a
and we'll get you
compliment.
all
Yeah.
fixed.
In Halloween Town, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Experiment?
Dang. That's cool. Like, the movements are so precise.
He's looking at these things with such like such curiosity and like well, hopefully the
Oh, that's cool.
Interesting reaction. But what does it mean?
she's probably fine.
Oh. That was a really cool shot. Holy cow, that was awesome.
It's gonna get all crumpled and stuff.
See, she planned this time.
Gone again!
Let's just be clear. This is not a kid's movie. I would be traumatized. I am traumatized.
I might be as well. Just from the designs.
I know, dude.
She seems like a good candidate for someone who would be fine with the whole Christmas.
Yeah, I
side
think
of
so.
things.
I think that's part of why. What the heck? What was that?
I don't know, like it like took her thoughts or something. and was,
Or is it like
showing her?
infecting? Like, is Christmas infecting Halloween Town?
Oh, true. This feels like a musical.
It is kind of.
Right?
Christmas time, through my bony fingers it does slip.
Oh no.
Like a snowflake in a fiery grip. Something here I'm not quite getting, though I try, I keep forgetting.
Well, you have all the objects
Yeah.
to make Christmas, but you don't have what makes Christmas Christmas.
Yeah.
You know?
Or maybe he does.
Am I trying much too hard?
I think so, dude.
Of course, I've been close to see. The answer's right in front of me. Right in front. Eureka! This year, Christmas will be ours!
Oh no. He's doing it the wrong way though. Yeah.
No. How jolly. Oh, how jolly our Christmas will be.
I think it's gonna be horrible, even though he's trying to make it jolly.
Jack
Yeah.
sent for us.
Jack, it's Boogie's boys.
Ah, Halloween's finest trick-or-treaters. Absolutely no one is to know about it, not a soul. Now,
The stupid mayor trying to listen.
leave that no-account Oogie Boogie out of this!
Whatever you say, Jack.
Of course, Jack.
Wouldn't dream of it, Jack.
Yeah, I don't know if you can trust
Oh,
these
great.
kids.
Kidnap
It's easy to work with, right? Something.
I want to do it. Let's draw straws.
Jack said we should work together inside a nasty trap and wait. When he comes sniffing, we will snap the trap and close
And
the
doing the
gate.
cockroaches and
Better
stuff.
plan to catch this big.
We will cook it rare.
What the heck? That's creepy.
Say that we take a success. That he'll reward
Oh,
us
that's
too,
weird.
I'll bet. Perhaps he'll make his special brew.
Great. Or Santa Claus. That's so depressing.
I mean,
Fantastic! My Sandy Claus outfit. I want you to make it.
Jack, please listen to me. It's
I mean, it
going
looks
to
good,
be a
but-
disaster.
How could it be? Just follow the pattern.
Cause you're
That's not Santa
No.
Claus.
It isn't?
Who is it?
Be careful with Sandy Claus when you fetch him. Treat him nicely.
I mean, I don't know if kidnapping him is nice in the first place.
Yeah. Ah,
They're like
no, guys.
Halloween presents.
It's like the worst presents ever.
We'll see how the real pros do it.
I like how they kind of all look like elves. These reindeer are gonna be so weird.
Well, they're like skeletal reindeer.
Yeah.
That's really cool, I'm not gonna lie.
The organ kicks in. That's cool. Guys.
Oh no, we're missing something important.
You're missing the whole point.
Well, the thing is, like, they would be happy if they got those presents, you know? They don't know.
It couldn't be more wonderful.
But you're the Pumpkin King.
Not anymore. And I feel so much better now.
Why, you have hands. You don't have claws at all. Where am I?
Oh, that's cool how they did
Surprised,
that.
aren't you? I knew you would be. Of course. That's
The
what I'm
hat.
saying.
No, that's not what you're
You just
missing.
can't. Hold on. On Christmas Eve,
Where are we taking him?
Where?
To Oogie Boogie, of course.
no.
There isn't
No,
anywhere
he's
in
gonna,
the
like,
whole
kill
world
Santa.
more comfortable than that.
The problem is they have completely different, like, well, except for, like,
But it's because she's innocent, right? Like it's like she was born. Like she was born yesterday almost. Ew.
don't do this. Naughty children never get any presents.
No.
oh no,
Santa.
Santa? That's cool.
That is cool. Oh, that's so cool. Damn.
That's cool.
What
Oh.
have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared.
Oh.
So you're the one I can't believe my
It's a roulette table.
You're
Yeah.
joking me. You gotta be now. If I don't die laughing first.
I like his
Yeah.
style. Like
I do
it's
too.
different.
And if you aren't shaking, there's something very
It's like jazz.
Cause this may be the last time
Ew.
you hear the boogie song. The children are expecting me, so please come to your
Oh
senses.
no, watch out.
You're joking. I can't believe nowhere.
Okay, that's creepy.
Through the sky, outshining every star. Your silhouette, a dark blot on the moon.
Yeah, I agree. A dark blot on a lot of things.
You who are our
That's so
glory,
cool.
You who have frightened billions.
They probably just filmed that like for real. Or something.
Yeah.
You who have
Especially that top shot, that was definitely dry ice.
the souls of the.
The way they do the light, that glows a little bit more in the fog, is really cool.
Feels like tragedies at hand. And though I'd like to stand by
That's a cool shot.
can't shake this, it doesn't last. And where we ever end up
Dang, that's such good animation.
no, I think not.
Jack. This is gonna go so badly. You know what I think this movie is secretly? It's just a commentary on how they always start Halloween way too early. They start selling stuff.
It might be.
It's like, leave us alone. It's like Thanksgiving doesn't exist anymore.
Merry Christmas! And what is your name?
To bring you honey?
Merry
Oh no.
Oh my gosh. The stupid duck. Let's go with the shadow.
The doors are locked. Hello, police.
Reports are pouring in from all over the globe that an imposter
Oh, that's
is
cool.
shamelessly impersonating Santa Claus.
Jack, someone has to help Jack. Where'd they take that Santa Claus?
Somebody's to help the world too. Oh my gosh.
They're gonna shoot him down.
The lights.
What have we here? Tickle, tickle, tickle. What? You tried to make a dupe out of me?
Little Harry and Jordan, won't they be surprised?
That they will be. That's so cool. Oh. Holy, I love the animation of the.
Yeah, that was a cool shot. Oh dang.
Attention. Attention, citizens. Terrible news. There's still no signs of Santa Claus. Although the imposter has been shot down.
Is that 2D fire?
Looks like it.
This is crazy. Like, this shooting is so cinematic.
Either 2D fire or 3D like element or something like that. This is really cool.
Holy, like lying over the angel statue. That's awesome.
Gone all wrong. What have I done?
That's such a cool shot.
And nobody really understood. Well, how could they? That all I ever wanted was to bring them something great. Santa Claus.
You wait till Jack hears about this.
That's kind of interesting.
Through with you, you'll be lucky if you.
The king of Halloween has been blown to smithereens. That you said about luck, ragdoll.
Alright, this dude's the real evil.
We gotta do something about him.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's an 8 ball. I kind of like Oogie Boogie. He's a good villain. Yeah.
Dust. Oh, I'm feeling weak and sad, man.
What the?
Hello, Oogie. Jack, but they said you were dead.
Oh. Dang, this is insane.
That's cool.
Look at this set piece.
So it looks like Oogie got caught a little bit or something.
Yeah.
String.
Ew. Let's go, Santa.
Claus, I'm afraid I've made a terrible mess of your holiday.
I hope there's still time.
To fix Christmas? Of course there is. I'm Santa Claus.
Grab a hold, my boy.
Good news, folks. Santa Claus.
I like how they never show the people's faces, really.
It's kind of like that child like perspective,
Yeah.
right, where you don't see any of the adults' faces.
Yes, folks.
Merry Christmas.
Huh.
What's this?
What's this?
I haven't got it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Why, it's complete.
Come on. That was interesting.
Yeah.
I don't really know what to think of that. It is weird because even more than Coraline, it so wasn't a kids movie.
Yeah, I mean, I think it. I mean,
like it was so like there were moments for me where I was like, "That's just weird."
Yeah, I mean,
it's very stop motion and very Tim Burton.
It is different, very different.
Yeah.
I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was a very like self-contained kind of just solid story to me.
Mm-hmm.
I like that they kind of, Jack had this kind of arc where he was like, oh, my life's kind of boring. I'm doing the same things. I want to do something different. I want to be someone different,
Mm-hmm.
And he kind of goes out there and he's like, wanting to be all about Christmas and stuff. And he finds out that, hey, like, maybe I shouldn't try so hard to be something that I'm not.
Yeah, or even I almost think that maybe to take it a step further, it almost might be like you can change everything. Like you can change all the topical stuff about yourself. But like where you're really going to find joy and fulfillment is within. Yeah. So like by just changing the scenery, quite literally, you're not going to feel more like fulfilled or whatever in your doing. Like that is completely controlled by you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like, you got to do what, you truly, or something that truly does like compliment you, or work with you.
Yeah.
Whereas he, it kind of is like that one, like, I don't know, a one-time thing, where he's like, oh yeah, I want to try something out, which is cool, but in the end, it's not really, who he kind of is, and I feel like it's like you come to that realization.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you got to stay true to yourself, kind of. Otherwise, you're kind of just faking it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't really know what to think of that.
Yeah, but I think it's cool. I know a few things, like, as far as, like, technicalities. Like, I know the like, one of the things that, well, I want to first touch up on the whole sequel thing.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that Disney was trying to push him to make a sequel, but he said he didn't want to because he wanted to keep it, like,
I get
he kind of likes
that.
the purity of a project.
No,
right?
I get that, though.
Instead of, because they're wanting to do, like, Jack Visits Thanksgiving and stuff like that, right? And so, I know that he just didn't want to make any sequels or anything like that.
Okay.
I also know that, like, one of the things is, like, they wanted him to have the main character have pupils or, like, actual eyes.
Okay.
Because
that would have been weird.
They said that you can't. It would be hard for people to connect.
I think that makes it better. I like it. Like, I liked how they did. If they had given him eyes, it would have been disconcerting.
Yeah, and I like that they kind of, I like that Tim Burton stuck with his decisions.
Was it Tim Burton making those calls on certain things? Okay.
Well, at least that's what I read, right?
Okay, yeah.
And then also one thing that I was noticing was, and I think I watched like a video or something on it. Like,
okay.
How they were, they wanted to get a certain aesthetic or a certain style as far as, like, the textures and stuff.
Yes, which they very much did.
Yeah, and they copied or they were referencing, like, another artist or something, someone else's work, right? And they would implement the types of shading or the types of I don't know, the way that you can kind of create shadows in line art.
Yeah.
And they tried to implement that into
3D models and stuff.
Yeah, by, for example, like, cross hatching. That's a way you can kind of shade by drawing your lines or the shading in a specific way, and they would do that by etching or using some sort of, like, tool in order to scratch into, like, the
really cool. Yeah.
But I was looking at a few of the parts and I was like, I can see some of that.
Even on the ground in the woods and stuff, you could see it. Yeah, you're totally right. That's really cool.
But yeah, I mean, they must have put in a ton of work. I think they.
I can't even imagine it.
Like, a minute of this video was, like, a week in production, basically.
Yeah, I mean, you hear about, like Kubo was, like, 5 years in production.
It's crazy.
Which is, like, 5 times as long as a movie, like a full Hollywood movie, which is crazy. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't as big of a fan as this. Like, I just don't think it was my thing. Like, I prefer a Kubo, or even, like, I almost feel like it fit Coraline a little bit more, whereas this was, like, I don't know, it didn't fully click.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Especially because, like, mixing it with Christmas, kind of. I don't know. I'm a cheeseball at heart. But I still liked it. Like, it was still impressive, and it was really well done, and the animation and stuff is just, like, absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I think as far as tastes go, like, I like that sort of, like, weird eeriness that a lot of stop motion, even animations kind of bring sometimes to the table, where it's like, you get that sort of uneasy, weird, and, almost disturbing feeling at times. Yeah. I kind of like that side, so I'm a little more biased.
I do too, but there's something about stop motion that makes it uniquely disturbing that's weird for me. Where it's because it's like, even if this was in 2D, I feel like it wouldn't have been as weird, but there's something about, like, the stop motion, like, that's just like, it's weird.
No, yeah, I feel like a lot of stop motion, like, artists tend to that, like, direction or something.
Yes, for sure. And I mean, obviously, it's them being the same director as Coraline.
No, yeah, obviously, in that regard,
But yeah, thanks for watching. Obviously, like I said, we're going to be doing weekly polls. I'm going to keep putting up stop motion and stuff like that so we can keep watching, or if we want to do Ghibli or different things like that. We'll keep throwing those up there. It's totally up to you guys. But either way, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us. The full-length reaction is going to be up on Patreon, as well as whatever you guys decide for next week, which is going to be this movie here. That is also going to be up on Patreon, early access for you guys if you guys want to go check that out and kind of help support the channel, help us keep doing what we're doing. But either way, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you all in the next video.